And President-elect Trump has a much better chance of enacting his policy goals now that Republicans have enough seats to keep their majority in the House, but with a very slim margin. Trump is urging them to stay focused and united. And Lawrence Jones, Fox and Friends co-host, is here. It's great to have you. I just want to play this. You saw it because you were there. But for anyone who missed it, Trey Gowdy had a take this morning. Watch.
I think he's learned a lot of lessons. He also knows he's got to hit the ground running. History says you have 2 years. He's defied it before, Brian. He may defy it again. But at most, he's got 4 years. They've been given a gift. It is a gift to have all gears of government, but you got to use it appropriately.
And with great responsibility comes from the great expectations of the voters who said, we need some change here. How fast can you do it?
Well, I do think there's some benefit of the president-elect knowing Washington now and understanding the power players as well. I think you're going to see a couple things immediately. I would anticipate the first bill that Congress introduces is a border security package. And I think it's going to be much different than the alleged bipartisan package because the president has a mandate. You got 60% of Americans that favor mass deportations. So you're going to see that. Also, you're going to see on the executive front a lot of deregulation of agencies to get the economy booming as well. So there is some growth to be made. There's some divides as well. You still got different factions when it comes to the Republican Party, especially in the House. But I do think that Donald Trump is in the driver's seat right now.
So we saw you in the barbershop many times. We saw you, I think you were at the Bronx rally too, right, with Trump? I do believe I remember that. New York Times headline, Trump's win leaves Democrats asking, where are our bro whisperers? And you saw over here at the map what was going on the Texas border. That is a historic shift from one party to the other. And then you've got this question about, the urban vote, how it shifted, or they either stayed home in Philly and Milwaukee, in Detroit and Wayne County. And you got Carville summarizing it this way about Democrats in the mail vote. Watch here.
Would you look at our mail vote? Would somebody just take a look at how we did with males and how we did with non-white males and tell me that the Democrats don't have a messaging problem, that their message comes across as too feminine?
I don't know if you can thread that needle, but give it a shot.
I mean, in some ways, I'm so frustrated with the question because we're making it seem like we need some big academic paper of how to reach voters where they are. I mean, it's just simple. Go speak to people. 60 Minutes just now started going to diners and barbershops to listen to voters. I mean, this is just idiotic political analysis. If more of the people that are in the newsroom would get out and start talking with people, then they would understand where they are. I thought it was so just gaslighting when the exit polling came out and it said that 70% of the people in the country don't like the direction of the country. I'm like, this poll has been coming out for months now. You guys just weren't listening. And then you had a terrible candidate. Just say it. Just say it. I mean, you had Sonny Hostin on The View. It's like, well, it wasn't supposed to be a got you question. I'm like, this is a preschool question. Would you do anything differently?
So when we're looking at the polling 6 months out, all the pollsters said eventually they come home. Well, this time they didn't.
Yeah, but here's the deal, Bill. The pollsters were lying. We're getting internal documents that while they were going on the airwaves saying everything is okay, behind the scenes, they were panicking. Panicking behind it. It was malpractice.
Who was panicking?
The Democrats were behind closed doors. I mean, it was conversation that our spending is in the wrong direction. We're upset. The minority vote, we're in trouble here. Young voters, still not enough right now. So they knew this behind the scenes when it comes to the pollsters and the strategists, but they had to keep this facade up for the American public of joy when none of us saw the joy.
It's always great to have you, and I think that you put your finger on the pulse of something really important, and you beat Scott Pelley to the barbershop. That's something right there.
Maybe they can give him a nice fade, though, so it's better late than never.
Is that one on the side, three on the top, or what is that?
It's your preference. It's your preference, though, Bill.
And we prefer you. We want you here all the time. Thank you. Great to have you.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.